Hello, Virgo. Welcome to Josie K Tarot. I'm Josie K, and this is the first half of March of 2022 spiritual guidance reading. For this reading, I've been guided to the Gypsy Oracle deck, and I'm going to be laying a circle spread. So, dear Lord, Spirit Guides and Angels. Whoa, I just saw love. Cupid just jumped out here. Virgo. Oh, my goodness. Here we go. All right, at the beginning of March, go figure, we have a Virgo energy, Sun, Moon, or Rising, male or female, Venus, Saturn, Pluto, Jupiter, and so on, who is thinking about some form of money or abundance here. In the thoughts position, we have a Virgo who is thinking or will be thinking, maybe by the second week of March here, about some form of communication. Maybe in the first couple weeks, this is about communicating about some form of profit or abundance. Now, in the relationship sector of the circle spread, we have a Virgo who has the widower card. So this is the realization that something has come to an end. Wanting to create this Virgo with the young woman energy. Either this is you or someone else, male or female. This is someone who is ready for a deeper marriage commitment or partnership. So in the actions position, yep, we got a really frustrated person here with the constancy energy. She's looking over at the enemy in the emotional aspects position. Oh my gosh. So a lot of these readings are similar. The overall energy is similar for the collective as it is for you. This is a time to make different decisions than we would have in the past, to learn from previous mistakes and to redefine who we are in our soul at this time, right? Clarity's coming and we're not going to fall for what we did, but some may still go back through this journey once again, be it with someone from the past or someone new. But we have someone who's very stubborn here about the enemy, who is full of lies and deceit. Someone is stubborn or frustrated about money, profits, and abundance. Maybe they're thinking about coming out of a commitment, partnership, or contract in the area of money for some Virgos. In the subconscious position, we have the Sigh card. This has been showing up a lot for personal and the collective as well. Sighing in awe that something came to an end when it comes to profits and abundance. But that now I'm going to go away from people who are not good for me, and I'm going to connect with new people. Some of you may be connecting with this young woman energy who's a little bit stubborn or frustrated. Could be a cross-watcher Virgo. In the day-to-day aspects position, we have a Virgo who has the prison energies, feeling stuck or trapped in some form of circumstances. Spirit's offering you the merchant energy, Virgo, to free yourself from worries and concerns in the area of money, profits, and abundance. To start to plan, write an outline for the next chapter of your life in the year of 2022. Because the number 6 year of 2022 is all about connecting up with like-minded people, deciding who and what our soul's purpose is, and going into the direction of peace, joy, and happiness for the long term. But as human beings, we get drawn off this beautiful path into the direction of people around us that slow us down to the point where we're imprisoned to a situation, or we make ourselves feel as we are. So that's kind of like the Eight of Swords energies that I've been seeing as well. So in the inner strengths position, Virgo, this is you or someone else. This is the Lord energy. This is a masculine energy, a father figure, grandfather figure, brother, uncle, cousin, whatever. This could also be someone who's in a leadership position. I am feeling like you or someone else is going to be stepping into a leadership position. Yes. You guys could offer a really good position, so make sure you ask for that in the first half of March, because offers and opportunities are coming here that will raise you from the sweetheart energy to the young woman energy, right? Someone who has learned some here and who can now go away from someone who is walking in their shadow energy. So financially, if you want an offer, go out and look. You can free yourself from feeling stuck in this prison and open your heart to new beginnings. And because you're recognizing that something is ending anyway, right? Our journeys go from 0 to 9 or 10, and then we're being guided to manifest something new. So financially, Spirit's trying to guide this Virgo to discover a path of greater abundance, so you can come out of some form of stubborn, frustrated energy. So in the very first week or so of March, Virgo, I'm bringing an end with the Death card to energies of despair, and that fell on the enemy energy. I am going to go into the direction of who and or what I'm passionate about with the Sweetheart card, but I'm going to wait patiently and observe. There is some form of surprising communication here. Look at just like in the thoughts position by the second week of March for whoever's energy I'm reading for here, Virgo. We have traveling into the direction of having a conversation, and then we have sorrow. So someone was hoping for a new beginning with the Child card, or a situation where there could be children and family. But there is a realization as well that someone is walking in the energy of falseness. So I think it's going to be by the second or third week where this Virgo decides, you know what, I'm not going to deal with false energy. I'm going to instead free myself and move into the direction of new people, be it professional or personal. So we do have communication here by the second week of March. We have messages, and then the thief, someone who comes and goes, takes and leaves, and steals your peace of mind. We have passionate energy here, thinking about someone where there was a brief communication here and hoping for a gift. Spirit, just like the collective for you, Virgo, is giving you the melancholy energy to kind of just enjoy a connection for what it is. If someone's out to have a great time, great. Spirit's going to give you the strength of the priest and the friend card. So you're going to be able to decipher yes or no, and then put someone in the friend zone if need be. Yeah, because you've transformed, and now you see the soldier energy of cold, closed off one-night stands clearly for what they are. Someone could mistake love because of someone's ego, or someone learned that lesson. Or did they? See, someone's alone and they're thinking about reuniting with someone whereby something has ended. Fortune, blindfolded, hoping for a fortune when instead there is misfortune. Wow, right next to each other. Thinking about making changes in the area of home and family. Researching, feeling stuck and frustrated. Wow, so by mid-March of 2022, Virgo, we do have you working on a service, business, gift, talent, or skill. And I think Spirit is going to drop upon you some form of recognition and attention for what you've been working on if you follow Spirit's advice. Marketing a product, doing something you enjoy, sharing what you're creating with the world day to day. Because Spirit's saying we're trying to bring you out of this energy of deep thinking into this energy of joyfulness, so you can be freed from frustrations regarding maybe a masculine that shouldn't be trusted. Now, masculine just means someone who's not wanting the same thing as far as long-term commitment at this time. I feel like this person is healing. If you have been worried about a healing process, these two cards are beautiful together. The Doctor and the melancholy energy. I think someone, if you're letting go of the enemy, new communications will come and someone's going to free you. I'm hearing like knight in shining armor is going to help you to heal. And you're going to be looking at a commitment, partnership, or contract and have the old woman energy. So male or female, I have learned, I have grown, I have evolved. And now I'm sighing in awe about what I learned when it comes to what has ended in the relationship sector. And now I'm going to put my faithful energy into only communications of this service energy. Someone who is kind, uses their manners well, and respects you, Virgo. So we have cheerfulness and the wife card. So she's not even looking. She's focused on the unhealthy connection, and Spirit's saying hang in there, because right behind you that you don't see coming is someone new. Now, we had talked a lot about how people are creating new directions, connecting with like-minded people, practicing something, learning something, teaching something. And in that new direction is where the singles are going to meet what could very well be a long-term soulmate connection. So I'm going to confirm and clarify by bringing in the Rider-Waite deck. So if you've thought about doing tarot, this is the deck that you should start out with. Kind of got the base of messages. And then it's fun. As you learn other decks, each author presents the cards differently. So you see those cards, which are the same, but with a tweaked perspective. It's pretty interesting. All right, so if you are waiting for a financial offer at the beginning of March, we do have a King of Cups energy. So there is someone whose heart is open, who is emotionally balanced, who is going to make an offer. If you were hoping to profit in connection to someone here, hoping that they would open their heart, some of you may be thinking about marriage, commitment, or partnership. This is also a message from maybe someone who had or has Taurus in their chart. It's kind of like the Hierophant is putting their hand up or waiting for communication, for greater abundance from the situation. Yeah, so that may be what you're thinking about, be it professional or personal, at the beginning of March, Virgo. But here in the relationship sector, they're confirming the ending with the Six of Swords energy. So this is all about, I'm leaving troubled waters behind. I'm receiving communication that some form of profit, abundance, or hopeful situation has ended. And now Spirit is blessing me with the major arcana of the Temperance Angel, helping for me to create the next level for myself. Pardon me. I'm going to set goals and meet goals in a very creative way because I know what I deserve when I look back at what I allowed to transpire in my past, that I have grown and evolved, and now I can create a new chapter in a very balanced way because I have clarity of mind. So in the actions position, we have the King of Pentacles energies, diagonal from the Lord energy. So we have someone here who may be feeling a bit frustrated over someone who's in a leadership position, someone who's financially abundant, secure, and stable, someone who could be a father figure, grandfather figure, or has Earth in their chart, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. So we have Taurus here. There's like, I hope that this person's heart is open, and then the realization that I'm going to go away because something has ended, and now I'm going to manifest new connections. Look at that. There's definitely someone who has, like, it's like you're feeling trapped or stuck to a temptation that is negative here. And Spirit's saying at some point, if you haven't realized it's coming to an end, it is ending. So Spirit can move you into the direction of something much better or someone. In the subconscious position, we have someone sighing in awe here, Virgo. She's looking at the King of Wands energy, someone who is in a leadership position or someone whose life is like a well-oiled machine. They set goals and meet goals, and everything flows in a beautiful way here. So yeah, an ending to someone who maybe is in a leadership position, but a new offer coming in from someone who is kind and supportive. A new chapter that slowly but surely you can manifest if you'll take your mind off the devil and the enemy. Day to day, we have the Seven of Wands energy. So there could have been, before the beginning of March, some form of passionate communication, but now there's like indecision, feeling trapped or stuck. So we've got Wands there. We've got the King of Wands here. Could have a Sagittarius here in the foundation, wanting to come into marriage, commitment, or partnership, but feeling a bit stubborn because something is unhealthy here. Now, in the inner strengths position, Spirit is telling this Virgo, we're giving you the strength to go into the direction of a Cancer energy. So someone who has Cancer in their chart, or to step beyond obstacles and challenges and go into the direction of success and victory. Some of you are frustrated by someone who has Earth in their chart, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, someone who may have been in some form of leadership position, or there was some passion here, but you got stuck or trapped in a situation that you'll find has ended. So Spirit's saying we're giving you a Lord energy, a better person connection in a new direction of success and victory. Someone who may have Cancer in their chart, Pisces, or Scorpio. So I'm going to clarify once again. Spirit saying a wish is coming true quickly and unexpectedly. Boom, there's a new path that will grow and prosper in the area of home or family. a gift from the universe whereby there could very well be children and family. Oh my, there could be 2 children involved here for this Virgo, one who has air in their chart, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini, and one who has earth in their chart like you, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. Yeah. Someone may be thinking about their children and are being guided to avoid heartache with someone here who's not good for you, and to instead make your own personal wishes come true. What are you passionate about? For as you go into the direction of new people and circumstances that feel like balanced connections, that's when you're going to recognize that you need to lay something down. Some of you are going to need to lay down a path in connection to a fire sign, Sagittarius or Leo, and to go away from that path because it no longer fulfills you emotionally. So there is this energy of balance here day to day when it comes to what you're creating. You can manifest whatever you so choose because you've been there, done that. You have a lot of talents and skills, Virgo. So Spirit is saying you have earth, water, fire, air with the magician energy to give birth to whatever new path you so choose with the Fool. So Spirit's nudging this Virgo to hop, skip, and jump into the manifestation of a new direction here, where you are stable and secure and open-hearted, where the Knight of Cups energies comes towards you. Someone playful recognizes your financial independence and stability. But again, there's confusion here. Feeling like someone else isn't putting in the same effort, but focusing on your own celebrations, right? So when you're indecisive, Spirit saying, put your head down, work on what it is you are giving birth to personally. Yes, I feel like by mid-March, we have, with the major arcana, the Empress, male or female, someone who's giving birth to new ideas, a path of victory, and you're carrying the King of Swords energies of, I know what I'm working towards, I'm very clear, decisive, and to the point. If someone doesn't serve me in my journey and causes me any form of frustration or feeling like I'm stuck, I'm going to use my sword to quickly and swiftly cut away from a situation. I'm going to come out of the 7 of Cups energies of fantasy and illusion, and I'm only going to create the 10 of Cups energies of a happily ever after. If someone comes towards me quickly or unexpectedly with this devil or enemy energy, I'm going to speak my truth very clearly and cut them out of my journey, because I'm moving into the direction of balance. Yes. Someone's intuition is going to kick in here, and by mid, maybe for some to end of March, you're going to recognize that someone indeed had the 7 of Swords energies, but you're like moving into a whole new direction and celebrating the fact that you're receiving greater attention and recognition than you had in the past. So I want to confirm and clarify and close with the Queen of the Moon Oracle deck by Stacy DeMarco. For this Virgo, please, dear Lord, Spirit Guides, and Angels, going into the direction of what you are passionate about, creating profit and abundance and stability, victory and success. Because Spirit's saying as you overstep the enemy, the devil energy, and free yourself from old battles, you will be guided into a path of victory and the right one, right? Be it professional or personal, a path that helps you to leave troubled waters behind. So this is a time of discernment, especially at the beginning of March of 2022 when it comes to people who have King of Cups energies. Very balanced emotions, kind, loving, supportive, discerning, profits and abundance, allowing for change, right? I want marriage, commitment, partnership, or to learn something new, to share messages, to receive messages and guidance, for I am open to change at this time in my life, right? The number 6 year is a year to allow for yourself to change, to go through the redefining of the self and to rise into a higher, better path. Allowing for oneself to recognize that change is just a part of the process and that people need to fall away so we can go into the path of our highest, best good. So in the relationship sector, we have free will. I have free will to bring something to an end and to leave troubled waters behind with the 6 of Swords. I can create change through communication and discern in a very balanced way if someone is going to offer me a better path, a better journey. So this whole process of communicating my truth and freeing myself from that prison energy. I know that self-reflection and discernment will help for me to decide how I'm going to apply my free will. So this is acceptance. If you're waiting for a financial offer, don't get frustrated, right? This is going to be kind of two steps forward, one step back, but slowly but surely change and free will is going to free you from your current circumstances financially. There will be acceptance and you will be stepping into a more solid foundation if that's what you are working towards. Someone here I feel like is hoping that someone else will accept them. But again, this is a time of self-reflection and trust that you have the willpower to bring something to an end if it causes sadness, worries, or fears. And that you're rising in a more powerful way as you bring an end to anyone who has the enemy or devil energy, temptations, addictions, and so on. That's success is waiting, and you need to change your direction of where you're applying your free will. This is a time of resilience, right? In the subconscious position to recognize the mistakes of the past. Maybe there was someone in the past where there was a very passionate masculine or someone who had fire in their chart, Sag, Aries, or Leo, but you are now sighing in awe and are recognizing that you have risen above that battle and you are free from feeling imprisoned here because you're now manifesting new beginnings. And Spirit is helping you. They're saying discern how you can learn about yourself by creating and changing your journey, trusting that you have free will to not repeat old mistakes, to accept yourself and what you're creating for yourself, that's going to bring you great power over anyone who is walking in their shadow energy. So Spirit's saying we're giving you the strength to hang in there until you come to a realization of success. Maybe a connection to someone who has Cancer in their chart. Libra, no, maybe Libra then. Okay, but this is Spirit saying we're going to guide you into the direction of success, but you've got to apply the discernment as you manifest. You've got to change how you applied your free will in the past by learning from your mistakes, by grounding yourself and creating only new beginnings that you are clear of will bring great self-respect and power. There's acceptance from someone here. Someone accepts you for who you are if you'll overstep the one who is really not supposed to be the right one for you. Self-love, release in the midst of extremes, remaining calm in the midst of chaos, and bringing something to fruition as you maintain your boundaries with others. Whatever it is that nourishes you, it will bring you peace, and it will attract this masculine energy. So continue to assess in a balanced way who can come into this path with you and who cannot. Some of you are going to receive a key to an office, a business, an opportunity, and acceptance here. I'm getting 3rd or 4th. Could be the 3rd or 4th week of March. And then there's like this feeling of, oh my gosh, I have a new beginning. I've self-reflected. I now am accepting and I'm creating change for myself. And I'm feeling pretty darn powerful. In fact, on the bottom of the Rider-Waite deck, we got the sun. I'm shining like the sun and I'm celebrating me. I'm celebrating the fact that there is a light at the end of the tunnel and that the message I'm waiting for, slowly but surely, is headed my way. So I can go away from someone who should not be trusted and follow my intuition into the direction of great power. I can create free will and go away from who and or what doesn't serve me, trusting that victory and success is headed towards me if I do. All right, so should these messages have resonated for you or you have further questions about your own personal journey, feel free to write me for a personal reading via my email, which is josiek42@gmail.com. I offer 4 1/2-hour video readings, and they are a 1 month, 3 month, 6-month or yearly reading, and my price list will be in the box below this video. I am still offering the winter special, which is a 15-minute video reading for just $25 if you'd like to give that a try. So thank you so very much for those likes, those shares, and those subscribes. Thank you so very much as well to those of you who have continued to donate to my channel to keep it up and running. Take care and God bless.